Welcome in, Rico.
Rico! Welcome, Rico!
Yo,
Huh?
what's up?
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. We come in, chilling as always.
Rocking a little Mob Deep. We took it back to the 90s. Let y'all hear about some good stuff.
Joey, what's happening? How you doing today?
Hey, you just started playing some Mob Deep, boy. You took me back to 1994.
We needed to do something to wake your ass up.
I'm up,
Maybe
man.
back in '94, you was up.
I'm up. You're on Lois Lane.
Didn't have, what did you say, narcolepsy?
Yeah, I was saying narcolepsy, but you talked about that man nostalgic. That word you brought up earlier. I am in a nostalgic
We don't
state
own the
of
rights
mind.
to any of this
And we
music.
do not own the rights to this.
I gotta say that for Facebook. They
Yeah.
all 50-50.
But we
We
do.
don't own the rights. We just play some song intro to our podcast.
There you go. We do not own the rights to that music.
Fine, nobody's coming at us. Nobody ever has before.
We don't really play music on the Facebook.
People do all the time.
No,
Yeah, but they have to either type it or say it.
So, well, we said we good then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We live in this to the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. Live in this to the day that we die.
Welcome
Survival of the
everybody to
fit.
the podcast. We appreciate you joining us once again. We are live on Kick,
Yes.
Tango,
Yes.
Facebook as always. Where's that Insta?
Yeah,
Is it
give me a
going
minute.
down in Insta?
Maybe. I don't know yet.
You're
Whoever-
afraid.
What?
Why are you scared?
I'm not scared. I'm not trying to get back up, dog. I'm tired of fucking moving right now. What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is by the sounds of the voices,
We
the
was talking
faces
about
on your
losing
screen.
weight. Wait, I'm going to turn the dryer back on. This is what my plan is for us. We're going to here to sweat all it out.
We've been doing that, dog.
I know.
Anywho, welcome back to RCYJ Podcast. You already know Joey Dubs in the building one time.
Hey, baby.
Big Boots Travel Chief Tommy Guns in the building.
Oops.
And of course, we got main event LA Rico. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to RCYJ
LA,
Podcast.
Rico. I'm still waiting for other people's comments on what they think LA can stand for.
Exactly. But, yo, welcome back. Hope your weeks have been good. Hope everything's been alright with you. Like, you chilling. Welcome back
Happy
to Chilling
Memorial
with everybody.
Day for those
Yo,
that
big
celebrate
facts,
tomorrow.
and I was actually going to get into that after the introductions, but if you don't mind, Joe, before I do the introductions, I want to do that.
Okay.
I do want to say Happy Memorial Day weekend to
So
everybody.
everybody.
Happy Memorial Day weekend to all the veterans and everybody out there who is active in service and reserves and everything like that.
Of course.
So I do want to say thank you to the veterans and everything like that. Let's also not forget what Memorial Day weekend is about. It's not just about getting drunk. It's not just about partying and stuff like that. It's about a time of remembrance for those who fought to give us the freedoms that we enjoy today. So please just remember that as you celebrate our weekend. Enjoy your extra long weekend.
Yes, yes.
You know, so Joey,
Of course, I had to come up with some.
right? Joey, what's good with you, dog?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Beautiful day. Was able to get up. but no. I'm good.
Joey half asleep doing this motherfucking
No,
podcast right
do
now.
not believe.
Disqualified.
Yeah, she must have did something.
You got in trouble.
We won.
We
Here's
spun
our
here
point.
you.
Here's our point. But no, I'm just enjoying that again and again. Being able to be amongst y'all brothers, man, doing this here.
We appreciate it. We'll hopefully do something about the heat next week.
No, we good, we good. I
Right
just got
quick.
to adapt.
And right quick for the homie Joey too, don't forget to go to the Instagram and the Facebook pages. He's already gotten some love on a couple of the pictures and stuff like that. Go ahead and show Joey some love. RCYJ official. Go check out the logo that Tommy created. It is now the profile picture for both the Insta and the Facebook. And then, if you guys don't know the picture that we've been talking about on the lives and stuff, which is a picture of the three of us together, you can actually go to the Facebook page. That is now our cover photo for the Facebook page. Three co-hosts.
I can see that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
the problem is they don't have the voice messages behind us. I'll figure out how to do it yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
So, Tommy.
What's up?
Yo, what's good with you?
Just chill. Another week, another dollar. Like got my place going, so I'm kind of
I know, and that's so
I got a
dope.
few.
Tommy's dope in the garden, yo. Real talk.
No, not really.
I think he's dope in the garden because I know how to garden. I think Tommy's dope. Like Tommy does a different aspect of me. Like I could landscape some shit. Tommy can garden some shit.
My greenhouse.
We're gonna fix that.
Gonna be alright.
I was gonna say ghetto ingenuity.
Better than well, I mean, I'm still gonna do something. I gotta try to figure out how to get some shade in there.
I don't know.
Like box it off some more. I thought about making tarpon, but I don't know. They said a shading that, but I haven't even looked into a price of it yet.
Yeah, do that or if not, we can jerry rig a tarp over the top of it to help provide a shade, stake it down and stuff.
Yeah, I've been wondering how to do that.
What you got, man?
We'd have to lay it over the top of it.
That's how we get you on. Who's my charge?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
It's not him.
That's not me.
Joey tried to add another Rico Torres.
What are you trying
There's
to do,
another
Joey?
one out there.
You send the pictures that's on that, Joe?
Oh no, on the Facebook page, Joey.
On Facebook.
It's the picture we have, right? The one that Joey had. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's what I was saying.
Sorry
Like,
about this. We get a little sidetracked here. Joey went to look up the picture, and now I don't know what is going on.
hold on, Joey.
How many people from RCYJ podcast does it take to find a picture? Uno, dos, one.
Hold on, Joey's porn pop-ups keep coming the fuck up, and I'm tired of this shit.
Those aren't porn pop-ups. That's request for Joey for actual. Because they sell a picture, which it doesn't mean. That's just how Joey's got it.
They just keep popping up.
Alright, so you see now?
Oh, there you go.
Oops.
Nice.
Yes.
I like that. That looks sharp now.
So I've been doing
We need to fix that on the kick too. But that's on me.
So I've been doing a little bit of work, shit like that, you know. But my week's been alright. I've been chilling. You know, it's been a little bit of a weird week, but I'm rolling with it. Fucking tired of shit. I was at work till late as fuck last night. And now we here doing this shit. I slept a lot though.
You want to be bold.
I got it. It was 6 a.m.
I was tossing and turning at 6, but I didn't really get up to like 11. That's when I like really got out of bed.
I was like
I was up at 7 o'clock.
5 maybe. I was already like that, and I sat there for a while, and now I'm late here. And of course, the dog jumps up, cuddling up, and went to sleep for a little while longer.
Yo, that's
So anytime you go out again, even though the alarm, it's usually the time the alarm goes off, you got to sleep a little while. But I got to sleep a little while.
Yeah.
I get to sleep in, so I am.
That's like I was saying earlier too. I think
6, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. sleeping a lot.
Did you all go tomorrow?
I do.
I guess. Actually, good question. Sorry, I'm gonna check this real quick to see if there was ever
No,
an
but
answer.
that's why I said too that like I think your dog also smelled the dogs on me because I was at Jen's house last night and she's babysitting dogs and it's 2 German shepherds. So like at first like they smelled me and they started barking, but the good thing is that like when they had got them, they were like in Puerto Rico and they were trained in Spanish and stuff like that. So then the dogs like started barking at me and I was like, stop. And then immediately my mind went into Spanish and as soon as I started speaking Spanish, they were like, oh, shit.
You're one of our kind.
Yeah. So I was like, perfect.
You know what's funny? I just realized we actually rock a TV too.
All of us?
Yeah.
Actually, Joey, I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot to tell you. Timu.
Not me. Just TV.
You know, eyeball.
I got Timu on though.
We rock, dude. They got the whole fucking outfit. No, Rico beat me because this is not T-Move.
Let's be honest though. Timu don't got shirts for Tommy usually.
Oh.
They're just not big enough. I need long length too. They don't.
They got 5X, 4X.
No, but they're not lengthy. They're wide.
They're not real 4X. I got the width is fine. It's 3X.
Good.
Yeah, you. But look,
I had to do the
look. Tommy got to do the raise your arm checks. If I raise my arms, my fucking belly starts showing. It's not a good shirt. I'm just being 100%. I don't want to say. Oh, you belly's a little bit showing.
I seen the belly button lift. That's how open your shit was. Clean your stomach, dog. Clean your fucking stomach, dog.
You think it's between the toes of my stomach?
Bro, it wasn't even that, bro. Your whole belly button about to throw a hairball.
Dude, look. Y'all don't see that. Look at that. I had to look at it.
Most of them can't see that from where I guess most of them can.
They can see. Oh, matter of fact, just look on the camera. It's not there. Look, bam. Field goal.
That means you're good to go, though, man. That's how a shirt should be. You should feel comfortable, be able to do what you want, and be covered up. That's my opinion. That's why I cannot buy it. Don't get me wrong, they have a big and tall section. I haven't really tried anything, but I haven't really seen anything that I really wanted either.
Big tall.
No, in all actuality,
I
no.
had the section to it though. He said big tall section.
He said big and tall section.
Oh, section.
What's your mind now? I guess he was one.
No, but actually, no.
Joey's mind got no section.
Do me a favor though. Go back into it when you get a chance and actually look through, because now that you say that, I did look through their big and tall, and they did have like on some of the shirts and shit where you can pick like it'll be like the regular shirt, but then you can there has like a length option, and it's a more lengthy shirt.
Oh, almost like you got to do write your name on the back too.
But what the?
You know, customize.
Yeah, no, it's just like because you can have a shirt that's 3X, and somebody could rock it because they're a 3X, but it's too short. So then they just make the same type of shirt, and it's just a little bit longer. It's making it the next size up, but without the width, the length.
That sounds good.
Teamwork?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And also the fact that Tommy has fucking over 200 shirts probably.
You know what we need to do?
I don't wear enough out, but I do have a lot of shit.
No, listen, you know what we need to do? And I think the three of us have pulled this off nicely, and I think, to be completely honest, just because of our personalities and the way we are, this might be something that you don't agree to, but I know Joey would. But like, dog, why don't we like actually go back to like what I would do when I first started the podcast and become like clothing brand ambassadors? Because they hook us up with shit, different clothes and stuff like that, and we just find ones that fit us. Like I'm still an ambassador for Habits 365.
Give me some clothes just to wear it on here. I just sold myself, especially if it's something I wear. I'll wear some shit if I get it for free.
Oh yeah, I definitely wear it myself.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's like you've seen the shirts that I have. I have 3 of them. The only one that I haven't shown on the podcast yet is I'm a brand ambassador for it's a company called Habits 365, and they basically promote trying to have good habits, 365 days a year, so every fucking day. And they actually got some dope shit. And the shirt that I have now, it's like a.
I'll be 100 with you. I'm out on that shit. No, nothing to do with that. It's a healthy 360.
No, just good habits. It doesn't necessarily mean
habits. Not doing that.
Anywho, the one that I have is called the Miami Vice Tee, and what it is pink, and then the writing on it says habits in blue, but it's the way that it's written that it's considered the Miami Vice. But it's actually a dope shirt, and like I'm an ambassador for that.
No, bro. I mean, if I find something dope enough that I want to wear, and I think I rock it, I got no problem putting it out on the podcast.
Shit, they got some Detroit line shit. Because I can't find it. They don't never sell.
I'm pretty sure we can find them. And actually, if you guys get the chance and you happen to be on the app, you can go to my TikTok, which is at the Enrique Torres. And you can go down to some of my earlier videos, because in some of my earlier videos, I actually did little TikTok photo shoots for when I became an ambassador for the brand. And I was rocking the shit, and I was like out there editing the photos myself and shit like that, changing it up. And I think they came out dope, actually, to be quite fucking honest. So, but anyways, that's dope shit. But we're probably like 5 minutes into this fucking podcast. Y'all found out how everybody's doing. Go ahead and get this out of the way early. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good shit. Now, something that, we've been talking about a lot together and stuff like that, trying to have topics on the show and stuff. So I went on the social medias earlier this week, and I proposed an idea. Now, the idea for this topic is, it's a question that a lot of people get. I actually had 2 different questions, and then when I really sat down and thought about them, I was like, it's the same fucking thing. And like the 2, yeah. So like the first question that I came up with, or that came into my mind was, if you could go back in time and change like one thing, would you? And then the second question that came into my mind is, if you could go back and you had the choice to do your entire life over differently, what would you change? Now, in essence, those are the same thing, except the first question poses you can only change one thing.
Yeah, as opposed to going back to
as opposed to going back and, you know,
I like
you can
the
either
whole-
follow the same path or you can choose to do things differently.
I like the second one. Truthfully,
Well,
the way
both
it
of
was
them you guys think. But if we're going back for only one thing, this is the problem with this is the theory that it is. Because theoretically, there you go.
If you
If
change
you
one
change
thing,
something, you don't know what else changed too.
exactly.
So you can go back for example, because my first immediate fucking response is going to be go back and warn my sister earlier, so maybe she prolongs her life.
and
That would be the honest, like that's going to be my
and that's
honest
what I just saw
first
on Marvel.
fucking answer. Yes, 100% for most people. Like, because I think if my sister got in there earlier, she would have had a fucking chance to realize she had a heart problem. If I could have went back and said that that's the issue with, maybe more could happen. But who knows even how far, because that could be a complete mistake. Say I went back and there, I mean, it wouldn't be a waste, obviously, but at the same time, I went back and we got 6 more months.
But
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what that changes in everything, though.
But no, your life will still be on the same course. But knowing what you know
Are you sure?
No, not necessarily, because even the and
smallest
pretty
thing,
much the butterfly effect. Something as small of a butterfly's wing flutter, you might not see anything
I can't
immediate.
say the exact thing, but okay, my sister technically was in Indiana at the time.
Yeah.
Maybe she stays and we all realize how close it was and we all move back to Indiana. It could be as simple as that. That changes so much in my life that it would take a total different direction.
Exactly. And
I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just saying that's one small possibility.
But see, you're not changing the course of things that's meant to happen. And you only changing what you can change.
But
You know
then
what I'm
once
saying?
me changing that, Joey, it's going to have a trickle down effect.
It could
I could do nothing else different.
I think
It would still change stuff.
No,
what I'm saying is if I went back and did that, and that's all I did, that's all I changed, right? And everything else still played out in my life the same way. There's still a trickle down effect of just something so simple would change a lot of other outcomes. Because you can't tell what the first. I understand what's being asked. I don't think you understand the trickle down. Because if I went and changed that, here's the simplest way to put that. I now put a new person, at least for some kind of time, in people's lives. Now she goes and has more interaction with more people from then on, because where it stopped before.
Okay,
It could have a big.
I'm not what you're saying to be
No,
true.
I'm not saying that.
But what I'm saying, we playing the sense of God and changing our life. That's left in our hands. That we can change whatever we want. Now the life may be different, but you still have the opportunity to change. I'm not saying that I really would want to change anything I did in my life because I am what I am to this day.
That's my other 100% answer to the first thought is why change something.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going to go bad in another way.
Yeah, it's just a topic. It's just a topic, and I heard that in prison. I heard that in the streets.
Maybe Tommy overthinks these
Okay,
topics.
no, but hold on. So y'all are both on the right path. You know what I'm saying? And so like with Tommy, I know, but like with Tommy, what you just said, like why change a thing? And you know, this was something that I said in the post that I did about this topic was most people are going to know my answers. Like, so because I've been asked that question where you know if you could change one thing, what would you change? And my first answer is always I wouldn't be able to change anything because if I did, I wouldn't have my kid. So like when I get asked like, you know, that question, one of the first thing that comes to my mind on this is how I, you know, come down that path, realize I wouldn't have my kid is, I mean, I could always wish to be there to stop, you know, from losing somebody, but I never want to travel down that path of thought. So my first thing is don't play football. Because if I hadn't have played football, my dad wanted me to go to the Navy. I would have been to the Navy, but my life wouldn't have continued the way that it did to the point where it got to where I had my kid. So in that, I could, you know, I really can't change nothing. But I want
to, but
no, exactly.
What I'm saying, you could still have his Andrews. All my point is, he could just be with a different buddy.
Yeah.
But he could also not be around at the same time.
No, but like he could not be around. No, but that's what I'm saying. So no, but that was kind of
deep question.
Well, no,
it's a deep question.
No, it is. But But no, what I meant to do with it was, and that's why I brought this up was
You're trying to be
when
funny, and I'm not funny.
no, but
Not being funny.
that's what I wanted to say
Too
when
serious.
Tommy brought it up. Like, this is the answer he would give. Now, yes, it's a deep question, right? But right now, what I want us to do, because I just think it'd be good to see like the answers we can have. Like, for me personally, I'm gonna use a hypothetical. I'm gonna use two different versions. As a dad, and then if I wasn't a dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's for if I could only change one thing.
Okay.
Now, I could not find an answer to if I could go back and do my life differently. What would I do that doesn't come out like, I don't know, it's so many different fucking variations and it befuddles the fuck out of me. But I just wanted to make this light using hypotheticals. That was it.
Yeah, but no, but I say that though
It's not
because
like question.
no, I mean the question is like I said, it's deep,
We can get deep.
but what I'm saying and my understanding this is we have sole control over our life. That means we can stop everything that happened that we would want to change and still be able to live the course. Because that was, let's say we use the gene, so to say gene, if that even exists, because we know it don't. But
Well, the genie.
you get, but
the
you get
genie,
your
the
wish
good
to
thing
do.
is the genie though. What the good thing is, you just gotta be specific.
Very specific.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You make sure you say everything down. Nothing in my life changes now except for my sister is around, for example.
Okay. So I'm just saying
And
I have the control over that. That's how I'm saying like I can control. I can take the course of my life and say, okay, I know the reality is that everything's still gonna happen. My mom was gonna die regardless.
well, let's take the yeah, and that's where I'm at with.
Because we know we're not a never land.
100%.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
take the question in a different thing though to make it a little more lighter. As you're trying to say. You can't change anybody's life with death.
You can only change yours.
Something about yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
If
only
you want
about
to go
yourself.
there, that's fine. What is something you personally would change? And your answer actually technically worked better because you say that you would not play football with the neighbor.
Yeah.
Right? So that one works and that one works in that aspect. But what would you do, Joey?
I always had this idea, man, of seeing my family in a better position. You know what I'm saying? Although it's my family, but I think some choices that I made in my life that I wanted to see my people with a little money and stuff like that, better living. Rapping. When I was rapping, I seen a few opportunities present itself to me. You know what I'm saying? And I can only recall the biggest one was when I was 15 years old. I used to live down here in Florida. And one day I was just writing rap in class. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher was like, yo, when I get to singing, she was like, yo, I'm teaching class. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm rapping. I'm right back here writing a song. So to get to the point is, I go back to Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And I always used to think this when I was locked up too. I wish my mom and my dad would have been more stern on me. But they left the choice up to me. You know what I'm saying? So I had an interview with Barry White, the singer Barry White. You know what I'm saying? He was going to interview me because this teacher introduced us. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed in Virginia. And I ended up getting in trouble and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But I kind of like wish that my mom and my dad at that point said, no, Joe, we go back to Florida. That's where you're best at. You know what I'm saying? And that would have more likely changed the course of something that I had a choice in. But that could have put my family on the path of being better off living.
I'm going to ask you, do you mind if I get personal and ask you like a serious question
Yeah,
right
get
now?
personal.
And if you don't want to answer it, bro, just work it.
Man, that is no guy.
My first thing to you would be like what you got locked up for.
Yeah.
That's not something like you regret or that would be the thing you would change.
I regret that. I just gave the one thing.
Yeah, but so you would change what you said before.
Of course.
I'm just wondering, because my first thought of you
But
would
you know
be
what
that.
I said this to the
But you think in that part of the change, though, you think if you'd went and changed that, you probably wouldn't have did.
That more likely when it happened. But
Yeah.
you know the reality of it. We know we dealing realistically. This ain't nothing fantasy or none of that. We only going into the mind to understand if we had that choice to do this.
you're just saying that you
You know
think
what
that
I'm
would be early enough to change.
Yeah,
And you
because I was
probably wouldn't
15 and
have
I
been.
was
Okay,
21
yeah,
6
yeah,
years
yeah.
later.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I got that it was earlier, but that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering. So you think that would have been enough to change you?
Yeah.
What you did?
And you know, and it always make you think, well, I wouldn't be here right now. That's the reality. But I think if I would have followed my dreams, because that's what we taught to follow our dreams.
And that's 100% what most people would want to do. And I like that that's your answer. I'm not trying to go against it. So I actually think you did good because I like it when you fucking actually sit there and you talk shit. Same thing with Rico. I tried to get both of you guys to go do more, you know. All this shit that's out there, for sure. For sure. 'Cause I hear a lot of bullshit music. I'm not good with names or nothing like that. And I'm not even going to try to go into it. But so much fucking shit is so lame nowadays. I could write shit better.
Going on that right quick, I do want to comment on this music thing if I can. And, you know, we were joking around earlier. We were talking about, you know, Taylor Swift's music and how she's going to go into R&B, and then we started talking a little bit about that.
Yeah.
And the problem with a lot of the shit today, including the rap, and one of my biggest problems, because everyone knows how much I love R&B, but R&B, it's that's all it is. It's just, oh, I'm in a relationship, oh, we're breaking up. Oh, I'm in a relationship, oh, we're breaking up. Do y'all remember when, like, back in the day, the albums actually told a story? Like, the beginning of the album was the chase. The beginning or the middle of the song or the middle of the album was, you know, the relationship. And then if there was a breakup or a marriage, that finished it off. That was the bridge of every track. And it was storytelling at its finest. And now it's not storytelling. It's just you and bullshit.
You'll never forget, man. If y'all don't remember it, you know, anybody that's out there listening, Mary J. first album,
Absolutely.
R&B album, that junk told a story the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like the rappers like Slick Rick. He started and he lined it up like different stories that it was like telling the whole story.
And that whole album was basically the first, like, audio book, technically.
Yeah.
Because it was a whole story. But anyways, going back to, you know, the other conversation. But you know, Tommy, to be completely honest, I mean, even if I could go back and change one thing.
He said, where's the white dude?
He right here.
Yeah, I guess you could have seen me, my bad.
But no, I think that what I would. I'm so happy for you guys. The white dude. But now the one thing
what's up, brother?
The one thing that I would change is I would avoid the very first fight that I got into. Because that was like a big moment for me because then after that, like when I would fight, like I absolutely loved it. And then when some shit had happened and I got like diagnosed with the bipolar and stuff like that, and I was just angry all the time and kept snapping, like being in that like uncontrollable mood, like it felt good. And I think that eventually I would have been diagnosed with bipolar, but if I hadn't started like that whole process of like fighting, I think I would have been able to delay. And I wouldn't have gone through the shit that I had gone through because I couldn't control the shit. Like maybe I would have been better prepared and I would have been a lot better of a person too, because that was also the moment where, you know, Rico was kind of born. That's where that whole first personality started from.
But you know,
you said I just need some love. That's all. I appreciate it because we definitely have love for the white people.
We love the white folk.
We love everybody.
white folks.
This is the funniest part about our dynamic. Listen. Okay. He loves that, so.
We're glad you do.
Glad. Thank you.
Yes.
That got weird. Why?
Quick.
Like I said, why are everybody on kicks?
Oh.
We thought this was all serious. We got a moment. Pussy.
Well, some people
love you. Thank you, Cal. Appreciate you. Oh, wait, you Ryan. He was group. He part of the Funky Bunch group.
Yeah, man. Read all of the footage. No. Together.
Oh.
All it together. Read all of it together.
I got it. He said, I need that and.
He needs love?
Yeah, I need love and.
Oh, you do?
I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Tommy
he said greetings.
Yeah, Tommy needed that because he was asking about the white boy. Where's the white boy?
No, we're talking about something else, Joey.
Oh, I thought he talked about.
No, you 2 minutes late.
Read it all together, Joe. The whole thing, all together.
I just said it. I just read it.
Okay, we
What?
get you now, Ryan. It's cool. I appreciate you. Yeah, I always do. Well, enough of it. We got it, man.
Me with you.
Sure. Anywho, Tommy. Question. Answer.
What?
You haven't answered the question.
Do I need some pussy? Always.
No, not.
No, we're not on that, Tommy. I guess he asked.
We on the topic, motherfucker.
He said, never mind. I know what you're talking about. And I did answer. No, I didn't.
Not after you proposed it in a lighter way. That's what I wanted to get y'all to do. I wanted y'all to like get into some thought today.
I ain't
Oh,
trying
you
to
want
say-
me to become philosophical
Well,
judge?
No, I just need you to be Joey today.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like most things I think of like that. Okay, no, we stop with that conversation.
What was you talking about again?
No, not that. Probably would be that though if I wasn't gonna change something. Okay, yes. I would walk away from the girl named Kimberly. Because that was a fucking headache in my life that I could have used without that lasted over 9 years. And not because we was together for 9 years. She went away for about 6 or 7. And then came back in my life 2 years later.
I'll
Put
be
the fucking
going to
all up again.
November. I'll be going to November. Until my mom, I'll be going.
Pretty much. It was just like, and she was a nightmare. Nightmare. And I'm glad she's gone. But it would have been better just not there altogether. But I could probably say that about a couple of them. Because it'd be better if they just wasn't there altogether. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Better moves. Because if it's me for me personally, that would have been the best.
You know what? I'd go back and change.
I probably wouldn't be the fucked up person I am today.
See, and if I would have never got into that first fight, I would have never became that kid who sent girls letters with band-aids.
Ryan, our topic right
Hey, you
now
know what?
is, it's been the question of everybody, what would you change about your life if you could change one
No,
thing?
if you could go back and change one thing about yourself.
Oh, you
About
want to do yourself because
Not
we
really
got
in
you
general.
physical.
We got too philosophical. Like, we went too deep on it. We wanted to make it a little bit lighter.
I would change the
I would
fact
go back and get a pet.
that I couldn't dance. I would like to dance. I would like to learn how to dance.
Wait. How are you trying to have a dance battle with somebody if you can't dance? You just said you was going to bust a move on him. Here's your 56 moves or whatever.
I know how to do 56 moves, but they are old school.
That doesn't mean
Joey,
you
a
don't
damn lie. He don't know how to do 56 moves.
I'm
Just
telling
when
you.
he moves 56 different ways, each bone cracks and he thinks it's something cool.
So I only got how many bones left after those 50-something bones cracked?
You still got 150. You got 206 bones in your body, so you take away 56. It's 150. What's wrong with
You didn't catch that the mathematician?
you? He did.
It looked positive like, where the fuck did that come from? Oh shit.
Why didn't you get a chance, Ryan? I'm gonna tell them what you said, but why didn't you get a chance? If you could ever change anything, it'd be go back and tell the person you loved that he loved them. He never got a chance. Why didn't you get a chance? Are they gone? If they're gone, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, they have transitioned into another realm of life. Sorry.
but if they're still around, I'm going to wait before I make my answer because it's not going to be nice. So tell them. Are they still around? What happened to me now?
Yeah,
you
so-
don't want to talk about it, it's cool.
All right, so we're going to let you figure out. I forgot we were on the podcast
I'm
for a
sorry
second. I
about
realized
that,
we had
people.
dead space.
We were
My bad on
actually
that,
answering
everybody.
something on the- I realized we were still there.
Thing that we said
Yeah.
we wasn't gonna do, we did.
Yeah, so, I mean, but these
Forgot
are...
about the podcast?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't forget about the podcast. We still been talking. That's what matters. We appreciate you guys for keeping with us.
Yeah, so, but I mean, these are questions that, like, they've hit me, and, like, I also think back to, like, if I was, you know, if I wasn't into that Rico persona already, like, well into my teens and shit like that, before I really figured out what the fuck it was. Like Tommy said, you know, I
That's
love
always funny to me when you say that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. You call it a Rico persona. Like,
That means
it's almost
made
like
up.
it's not real. It's
It's
made
made
up.
up.
Like, it doesn't sound good. Like,
No, it's like...
you're like one of you're
No,
supposed to be one of the
Like one
real
of them
people I know.
Transformers, he
Yeah.
was flying around like,
You
yeah, I'm
like me and my brother were
No,
coming up with a
no.
movie the other
I'm
day.
like-
You sound like this guy because You're like,
I'm in
I'm a
right
Rico
now.
flow. It's not even real. You just Rico being
Yeah,
Rico.
no, this is what it is. He be like the transform. He be like, I am Enrique, and then they say, you know, I'm like Rico persona.
Well, it sucks that you can't do it yourself, but I mean, I hope. Do you not still have a chance?
No,
Like, that's
so
why I'm asking if they're gone, right? But you can take me. I can do both.
no, so it's not necessarily that, but like I think back to like when I was a kid and stuff like that, and how that's when like I went by my original name. I was actually a lot nicer of a kid. I did a lot of reading and writing in my room, hanging out with the same group of friends, and we were all nerdy, always
all
into
got bored
action
first.
figures, all into video games and shit. But then it was like,
Hard to like.
as I got older and the fights started happening, like I became like different. And I mean, I know that the other me's still in there because I still read. I still enjoy coming up with stories and stuff like that. So I can still be a writer. This is who I've become, and I swear to God too, it's like borderline personality disorder. I have multiple personalities.
That's the whole thing.
So
I think we
ask
really
this.
need to get. Why we need to really put on another special day around here. And I know it's more work and it's hard to get us together, but we need to go out here and start fucking writing little skits. I think that's going to showcase our shit, and we can throw those on the podcast and throw out commercials. And at the end of everything, RCYJ podcast. Boom. I think it's going to help promote us, and it's definitely going to get people watching because look how many views that Tyler shit got compared to a lot of the other shit we did. It boom. Well, I heard people comment on that shit that I didn't even know fucking listen to any of our shit. Just happened to see your thing with it. Yo, that Tyler shit was funny as hell. And you know I'm not wrong. Even Joey's fucking. He knew about that before he knew about our podcast, didn't you?
Yeah.
See?
That's fucked up, Joey.
It's all good now, but I mean, he's part of us.
Yeah, I agree.
Just build with an open heart, he told you. I don't know what you were talking about.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know if you didn't. Wasn't Ryan right on it?
To the person in the middle, just build with an open heart.
Okay.
She, my bad. I think you might have told us this before.
Yeah.
For some reason, I remember the name. So I was making fun of her last time calling her Kevin Groovy.
Yes, we get you.
But we definitely appreciate you coming on and sharing there, Ryan. I think you actually have a different name you even told me to call you, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Do I actually remember something?
It wasn't Sparkles, was it?
It definitely wasn't Sparkles. Raina.
Oh, I remember Raina, the Queen.
I think I do remember you. Well, appreciate you coming on. Rico has a question for you. Go ahead.
What do you mean, build with an open heart?
That's not the question you want to ask. Are you not even listening, homie?
No.
Like, that was bad. We in the middle of the podcast. You're supposed to be listening. Anyway, sorry we did a little conversation.
Oh my God, Raina, I apologize.
Sure. He didn't even know he was talking.
I'm late to the party because at first they said Ryan, so I was like, yo, hold up. What? I got it now. Now we in sync. Not Justin Timberlake, though.
She telling me don't jump to conclusions with other people. Just because I can't read and see pictures. I'm sorry. I try not to jump to conclusions. I only remember because he was on here before.
I remember the name though, Raina, because I remember Queen in Spanish.
I thought they said Ryan. That's my fault.
No, that's what it was under though. That's what it's saying. Ryan.
No, it doesn't. It says Raina Ryan.
Oh, Raina Ryan.
And that's the one I was making fun of last time for being
blame it on Thomas.
or something like that.
But yeah, it's definitely a question that you have to not necessarily think about, but it's always good to have an answer. And those were the two things that I'd change about myself. I'd stay into my reading and writing, and I wouldn't have fought so much.
That's good.
This is also I want to ask.
Did you think that we lost a lot of our imagination from when we was kids?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is me and 100%. And if you guys disagree with me, then that's completely fine. But I know I haven't because I'm just way too fucked up, and my mind goes to some weird fucking places. My imagination is still there. It's just
Okay, it can
fucked
still
up.
be there. He never said it wasn't there.
No, but he said you think we
But
lost
We
some.
I
lost
don't think we lost imagination. I think we've lost the possibility of things. And I know it's gonna sound fucking weird, but this is the true fucking shit that happened to me. So I kind of believe that we've lost like our openness to certain things in life. Because people call me lies, call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. But you both know me fucking 100%. I tell the truth. I only tell shit how it is. When I was younger, I probably wasn't more than 8, 9, 10. I can't fucking tell you exactly when. Me and all my siblings were running through the yard, running away from fucking each other playing tag and shit. I am not bullshitting with you when I say my shadow turned into what fucking seemed like some crazy monster and started chasing at me and making a noise at me. I have never in my life, because I've had a lot of scary things happen to me, never felt the shiver and the fear of pause. Like, I was little, I'd burst out fucking crying, like hysterically crying. Whatever happened with that shadow, I can't tell you 100%. All I remember is I was going this way with my shadow turned on me. 100% turned on me. And made like a fucking demon face or something and annoyed me. Like I said, I still feel the goosebumps. My hairs are actually standing up, remembering this moment, this many fucking years later. This shit fucking happened. I could not believe it. My brother and sister did not fucking see it because they come running me and just took me back to the house. Because I wouldn't fucking do anything after that. But that shit happened. So I believe in our lives we lose like an openness to think anything like that can fucking happen. So that's where you come up with kind of right with the imagination.
Yeah.
It's on the same aspect to a certain thing. It's also kind of what people call their third eye. When you're a child, you tend to be more open to what can be in the world.
We were so closer.
Because you definitely can think about it. You close your mind off to so many shit. I can just tell you, easy example of something like this is imagine having a nagging wife. I'm not saying anybody does here, nothing like that. But just imagine that, just she's always on top of you. Certain people have the tendency just to tone that out, and it doesn't become like what it was. So they just basically end up living with it. You know what I'm saying? So that is a certain way you're able to tune something out just by using your mindset to change it. You don't want to do that shit.
Now, and I ask that though because I think that a lot of things that we dreamed about or had any type of aspiration.
That's the other thing. As you get older, your aspirations die. 100%.
Yeah, so that's basically what I'm saying.
Because in reality, because now if they say I'm never gonna be no NBA star, then I know it's been fucking gone for many years, obviously. But it's just a certain aspect of life. There's no way I can do that no more. It's not fucking happening.
And like my brother always say, it comes a time even Michael Jordan knew when to put the ball down.
Well, he still doesn't apparently. He still talks shit.
Yeah, but
I know what you're saying. He didn't retire.
You know what I mean?
And fuck everybody that talks shit about how he did with the Wizards. He still took that fucking bumless ass team to the playoffs and almost fucking won some shit.
Yeah.
Talk all the shit you want.
And that's what I say, man.
Yeah, his numbers weren't there. How old was he and how long did he take off from the NBA between there?
Yeah.
You try doing it.
You know what I mean? After going to try to play baseball and all that shit.
Well, that was the first time. You're playing chess, not checkers?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you must have heard that last week. Playing chess, not checkers.
I play Chinese checkers.
Growing into reality, we play chess, not checkers, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that because that's what life is. They always say chess is the game of life.
We all got to try to be a couple steps ahead.
Yeah. And I like to say I like to think 30 steps ahead. I use that because that's how I navigated through prison.
You already lost me in chess. If you're thinking 30 steps ahead, I'm ending it in like 3 to 5.
Well, I'm saying that if you ended it that one, okay, but still, but yeah, I developed that because I knew if I could stay ahead of all the goddamn bullshit that was in prison.
But 100% real life, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? That's life. It's just like while we out here, you stay ahead of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow yourself to be dominated or trapped in somebody else's box. You know what I'm saying? That's life. You know what I mean? As well as chess. You know what I mean?
You see, read and go off an energy. You get that one. I try to play. She says she sees, reads, and goes off energy.
Yeah.
That's what you usually try to do. That's what most people at least try to do.
And you probably a good conversationalist yourself, Raymond.
We actually do it good. We actually stay mostly on topic here. for fucking once.
I think Raina, she
What
probably
was the thing? What
converts
did you
very
announce
well.
that? Oh, after the podcast, you said.
What?
You said you had some kind of announcement that I'm going to like.
No, I said I'm going to have something that we're going to do.
After the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, sorry to interrupt. I'm just trying to make sure he gets that because I think we're running out of time over there.
Yeah, podcast's getting ready to be over.
So, just like that.
It actually went through. I'm kind of glad that we decided to do a topic because that actually went through and got some good conversation out of it, so I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, damn right.
We finally have a topic, and hopefully you guys liked it.
Oh, she say, "Oh, you are." I can tell about the things that you say. You know what I'm saying? And just using the word, you know, you go off of vibe. That's how I know you know what I mean? You can converse very well with people. You connect with the people, and it's good that you're doing that
We
with us
appreciate
because
you
we connect
connecting with
right
us
back with
because we
you.
need to connect with people.
Yeah, you have to connect with people, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're on this platform like this and you're reaching out to people all over the world, you know what I'm saying? You know, be open, like you say, be open-hearted with the brother Rico, you know what I'm saying? This approach it with an open heart, and that's so life, you know what I mean? Approaching it with an open mindset, you know what I mean? That you allow yourself to be receptive to what people give you.
Sorry.
Sidebar. Anywho, tell me anything you want to say to the YouTube before we sign off this video.
Sure indeed.
Not much. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. I hope you don't see all the flies flying around. So we got the garage door open. There's literally like 15 of them. Oh, I see one go off camera. You can see it if you go really slow. Because our camera's so good. If our camera's actually so good, they can see a fly. No, they're so good they can actually see a fly. We went up and camped. That's why we're doing this broadcast in the Grind podcast. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. We appreciate you joining us. Broke ass podcast.
Tommy, Joey, anything you want to say to the people?
Yes, I would like to say,
yes, sir.
Y'all people, thank you very much
for
joining us. You know, chiming in and showing the love. You know what I mean? We appreciate you very much. I appreciate you very much. Y'all have a blessed day. And enjoy the weekend, man. Be safe out there.
I hope I remember your name next.
Enjoy
We're not getting off
your holiday tomorrow. You know what I mean? Be open-minded, man.
Nah, it's the end of the podcast, but not the end of our live. We always get into the after show.
Rico?
And for the YouTube,
45-minute YouTube, we put it out
for the YouTube, I do want to thank y'all for tuning in with us, watching the videos, all that stuff. Thank you for the continued support.
Thank you.
We coming through. Y'all already know, like, subscribe, follow, share.
All that good stuff. And don't forget, Junkyard Bell.
Don't forget, Puerto Rico.
Don't forget to pour a
Timu!
Timu!
And that monkey's name is Timu.